Sarahs, how's it going? And welcome back to the One Man Commentary Machine YouTube channel. Welcome back to the One Man Commentary Machine YouTube channel. We got something different once again for you this week. It's going to be a list of the top 10 UK-based wrestlers to watch out for in 2026. Yes, that's right. We're going to be doing a list of my own personal favourites. Whenever I've seen these guys in 2025, they've put on a fantastic show, and so I would like to give them a shout out, show them some love. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to show them some love. And if you see any of these names pop up in your local area, believe me, it'll be worth the 10 to 15 pounds, whatever you end up paying for your local indie promotion to go and see these guys. You'll get your money's worth just out of their match alone. So without further ado, guys, let's dive into the 2026 One Man Commentary Machine YouTube list of 10 things to look out for. Sorry, I got distracted because I think the camera just zoomed out and I've never seen it do that before. Sorry, I'm still very new to YouTube. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Wipe. And then I'll put in some graphics, right? That's how to YouTube. Help! Right, guys, without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 list. And kicking things off is somebody that I've only been able to see in my nightmares. No, sorry, the name of the wrestler is actually Nightmare. The only place I've been able to see this wrestler perform is in Whitehaven, but I do know for a fact that he'll be coming to Carlisle in January to be a part of Target's first show of 2026. Nightmare's put on some fantastic contests. I've seen him involved in multi-men matches. I've seen him involved in singles matches. He's a great character for any card. He lives and breathes who he is. He's a masked wrestler, so all the mysterious aura around it. He puts in some effort into the entrance, and it's a bit of a high flying, fast striking. I mean, a little bit of comedy thrown in there as well. So I think Nightmare is a great person to kick off this list with. So he's going in at number 10 for me. If you see him on a poster in your local area, make sure to go down and see him because it'll be well worth the money. 9 is the Cat Porcino. That's right, guys. The Cat Porcino. I've seen him a few times in 2025 for Target Wrestling in Carlisle. Hilarious wrestler, as can be seen in the clip that I have set up for you guys. Let's see that now. That, as you can see, a wrestler that is not afraid to take a risk and get the audience laughing. It's good to see that in this day and age as well, that people can commit to their characters in such a comical way. So I'd recommend that if you do see Porcino, the Cat Porcino, on a poster or advertised in your local area, get yourselves down there and go and watch that match because it's going to be fantastic. At number 8, we have the first female entrant in the list. It is Power Pro Women's Champion, Kate Calloway. I got to see Kate Calloway perform in Whitehaven midway through 2025, and I've been keeping tabs on their career ever since. They put on a fantastic show against a young, up-and-coming starter wrestler called Luna. It was probably the best match that Luna's ever had was with Kate Calloway. And Kate Calloway was kind enough to even put the Power Pro Women's Championship on the line in that contest, and it's a good tap a tip of the cap. Is that how you say it? It's a good tip of the cap towards someone like Luna who's trying to legitimize themselves to get a title opportunity. And the Power Pro Wrestling Women's Championship is a good looking championship belt as well. Kate Calloway still the Power Pro Women's Champion. So if you do see her put the title on the line at your local area, make sure to have a look at those tickets because it'll be well worth the money just to see the little Scottish powerhouse Kate Calloway alone performing at your local venue. Number seven, and I'll be honest, it's a bit of a self-indulgent one for me. He's definitely one of my favourites. He's somebody that reignited the fire of passion in pro wrestling in my life. I'm talking about Martin Kirby, ladies and gentlemen. Martin Kirby has to be one of the UK's best veteran wrestlers. Whether he's playing a face or a heel, you're gonna put on a fantastic show for you. You'll enjoy the matches. I don't think I've ever seen Martin Kirby put on a match that was less than, a 7.5 out of 10. He always puts on a great show. Again, he's got the comedy timing. He's also got a hard-hitting style, which you like to see some good striking offense and some clever, innovative offense as well that you might not see every day of the week. So it's definitely somebody that's worth going to see, and you will see Martin Kirby a lot advertised in the UK in 2026 because he's such a hard-working wrestler, potentially the most hard-working and most often working wrestler to feature in this list. So at number seven, it's Martin Kirby, and let me show you all the moment where I fell in love with the man.
Kirby? What's he gonna do here? No, don't do that!
There's no time for this, not with a man like Joe Hendry.
Will he hit it? Will Kirby, for the first time ever, hit the Zoidberg elbow? Oh! Oh my God! Kirby, hit it! Martin Kirby is the WCBW champion! The winner!
Coming in at number six, almost at the halfway point of this top 10 list, is somebody that I got to see twice towards the back end of 2025 and somebody that I'm looking forward to seeing more of in 2026. And if you see him advertised, guys, go and see The Greatest Showman, Tommy Lockhart. Where is he? There he is. Go and see The Greatest Showman, Tommy Lockhart. If you see him advertised in your area, it's worth just his entrance alone. Just the entrance alone is worth going to see Tommy Lockhart for, and whether or not whichever referee has to catch his top hat on his cane is able to do that. It's worth it's entertaining all on its own, but you'll see a fantastic high flying, high striking offense from Tommy Lockhart, somebody that's been around the block a few times, great physique, he looks the part, the entrance is a 10 out of 10, and I would recommend going to see Tommy Lockhart if you're able to in your local venue in 2026. Keep an eye out for the entertaining Tommy Lockhart because, I mean, I'll be looking forward to catching him in 2026. Going in to number five, guys, and there might be a few people out there that could accuse me of leaving this person in a little bit too early, putting this person in a little bit too early. He's a massive crowd favourite at my usual halt, which is Target Wrestling, but he has wrestled all around the UK. He's a judo champion, and he's an all-round and probably the final boss good guy. If you've ever heard of a final boss, he's the final boss good guy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rossi Rascal. That's right, guys. He's the loveliest bloke you'll ever meet. If you see him outside of a venue, inside of a venue, go and get a photo with him. Go and introduce yourself to him. Go and get yourself a great t-shirt. Become a part of the Rascal Army. He's collecting belts in 2025, and I assume he's going to be going on to do even more of that in 2026. I always look forward to seeing the lovely man whenever he's on a card that I might be doing commentary for. It's without a shadow of a doubt the loveliest man in Blackpool. Without a doubt, the nicest man in Blackpool. I'm talking, of course, about Rossi Rascal. What an absolute legend. And so is, in fact, the entirety of the Rascal Army. And I'd encourage you to go and join the Rascal Army if you do see Rossi Rascal being advertised at your local venue in 2026. I know I'm going to be accused of having a bit of a cheat here, but I don't really care. I wanted to find a way to get these guys into the list. And yeah, I'm cheating, but it's a faction. Talking about the Golden Age, guys, the Golden Age right here. They've had a few members over this years, but the regulars are most definitely you and the Butler, Charlie, the Golden Boy Anderson, and of course, who can forget about the personification of greatness, Roy Story. His cousin has been a part of the Golden Age in and out. Kenzie Story, and of course, when they first started, Ernest Boogs, the Yorkshireman, who apparently is a cousin of Charlie Anderson, who's also a Yorkshireman and used to be in a tag team called Yorkshire Gold together. Those guys have formed a formidable faction called the Golden Age. They are currently Target Wrestling's tag team champions. They're holding it on sort of like a free bird rule. Hats off to you and the Butler there for getting the pinfall and helping the Golden Age claim the belts, even though the other members of the Gold Age might not have been too grateful for it. So I would recommend, guys, that you keep an eye on the Golden Age in 2026. Every single member of the Golden Age is worth their weight in gold. Fantastically entertaining stable, and of course, some brilliant, brilliant wrestling whenever they are on the card, especially, in fact, Charlie Anderson, who I think in 2025 is one of the most improved wrestlers in the UK in 2025. So I'd keep an eye on him going into 2026. Roy Story as well, somebody that has came back from injury in 2025, has had a really good 2025, twice held the Target Tag Team Championships, and he's looking in great shape going into 2026. You and the Butler, somebody that won Rookie of the Year just 2 years ago. He's enjoyed becoming a part of this stable and fantastically entertaining to watch. Somebody that lives and breathes his character. If you're into your old school character wrestlings and you like a bit of comedy, you and the Butler is definitely somebody to be watching out for in 2026. But I wanted to find a way to give everybody in the Golden Age the plaudits because they definitely deserved it. They put in a shift in 2025, and you will be lucky, or you should feel lucky, if you're able to see the Golden Age in 2026. So keep an eye out for those guys. Number three on the list is none other than the hardcore hoss himself, Mr. Tim Strange, a man with the largest presence potentially in UK wrestling right now. He's made a bit of a name for himself on the death match circuit in the UK. I say he's made a bit of a name for himself. He's helped carve out a deathmatch scene in the UK in 2025. Plenty of viral clips from him, branding iron clips, being branded. I'm pretty sure he's been set on fire. He's had more glass smashed over his face than anyone I can think of. Yeah, Tim Strange has had a hell of a 2025. He's not only a deathmatch wrestler, he can also do the family-friendly shows. He's incredibly funny. I'm pretty sure he's a former comedian, so he is fantastically entertaining. And for £10, £15, whatever your local indie wrestling show like tickets are, Tim Strange is worth it all on his own. He definitely is. Go and introduce yourself to him. He lives and breathes who he is, and you'll always get an authentic experience. He's a fantastic, fantastic person for any locker room as well. He's been in the game for a number of years. I mean, he could be accused of being a veteran of the UK wrestling scene, but he's definitely a favourite of mine. And what I do want to say is that in 2026, if you do see his name at your local indie promotion, get yourself down there because it'll be worth every penny just to introduce yourself to the hardcore hoss.
Yeah! Oh, no!
Coming in at number two, guys, is none other than the Purple Panther, Ben Rogers. That's right, guys. From just over the border in Scotland, Ben Rogers has had a fantastic 2025. And for me, burst into my wrestling sort of like zeitgeist. Is that the right word for it? I don't know. You can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong about that one, but I'm leaving this one in. Ben Rogers is somebody that's had a bit of an up and down 2025s in terms of like success and claiming belts for somebody that has all the physique. I've not seen him cut a bad promo before. He's a very handsome boy, so he always gets used to do like promos and backstage segments and things like that. And he throws himself in 110% in each and every one of them. You can see that he's learning and developing that character. The Purple Panther, high flying, look out for that. High octane, you could definitely say. The Purple Panther, always entertaining. I don't think I've ever seen him put on less than a 7.5 match out of 10. He's a fantastic wrestler. He's young and he's definitely worth watching out for in 2026. A bit of a personal favourite of mine, Ben Rogers, the Purple Panther. Keep an eye out for Ben Rogers in 2026. It's time for number one, guys. It's time for number one, and it's none other than a man who has created more controversy in 2025 than anyone else on this list by far. And people on this list include people that have been set on fire. Okay, so think about that for a second. I'm of course talking about a man who might have actually set someone on fire before. I'm talking about Lou Nixon, the most dangerous man. There he is, the most dangerous man in the UK wrestling scene right now. He's a fantastic wrestler, very entertaining, great social media presence as well at the moment. So go over to Lou Nixon's channel and go and find. He's got a podcast, he's got live chats, he does all kinds of shows, makes all kind of content all year round. So it's well worth keeping up with his social media presence. But as a wrestler, he comes from an MMA style background. He has fought MMA style before and won professional bouts as an MMA style grappler. I'm not sure fighter, MMA style fighter. That's what he. That's his background. He's brought that style into his wrestling, and you can see it as well. It's hard hitting. The strikes look really clean. They're really controlled. They look really good. The striking offense is always entertaining from Lou Nixon. And as well as what I'll say is that Lou Nixon isn't scared to tell a story in the ring either. He's got a lot of presence in the ring. He likes it. He's wrestled underdogs before. He'll take the loss if he has to. You know, it's a fantastic attitude from a professional that I've been able to see anyway in 2025. I know this is going to be a controversial pick for a lot of people. There's certain promotions since he started his big social media presence that he's told the truth about, or at least he's told his truth about, and I think that's important. So if you want to learn an insight into what it's like being a UK indie wrestler, of course, like I've already said, there's plenty of links in the description. So go down to the link for Lou Nixon, check out his social media, give him a follow. I think he definitely deserves it. He's had a fantastic 2025, and I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what Lou Nixon is going to do in 2026. And that's it, guys. We're at the end of the video. Thank you very much for joining me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I couldn't think of a better way to sign off this video than giving you probably the UK's best strap match in 2025, or at least the end of the best strap match that happened in the UK in 2025. It was between Lou Nixon, our number one on the list, and a man that missed out on the list, Nathan Black, who is a hilarious wrestler. At least I find him hilarious. I know a lot of people find him incredibly annoying, but honourable mention there for Nathan Black. Honourable mention for Logan Reed as well. I feel like that's definitely another name to go in there. And there was another wrestler that almost made it into this top 10. And when I was doing the research and having a little look up, I noticed that they've unfollowed and unfriended me. So you've missed out on this top 10 list, pal. And maybe if I get enough likes for this video, I'll tell you who it was. Let's set a target. 10 likes, 10 likes, 10 likes to this video, ladies and gentlemen. 10 likes. 10 likes for this video, and I will do another version of this. I'll do a top 10 people to look out for in 2026, but maybe I'll do a worldwide one. So we'll get Americans, European-based wrestlers, maybe some Aussies, Japanese. We'll go worldwide for it. So if we get 10 likes for this video, guys, we will give it another go with a worldwide version of this. So without further ado, guys, let's give you that clip that I've been telling you about, and I'll leave again the link in the description for this match as well, so you can check this match out. Probably the best strap match that happened in the UK in 2025. This is Lou Nixon defeating Nathan Black. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.
If Nixon can knock him out, he's not going to respond. 2, 3. Nathan Black. Nathan Black, he's begging him. Nathan Black is begging.
Now.
Nathan Black is begging. And he gets kicked in the head, and there's the 4 of them.